Hey y'all, guess what? We're on another review, and we're going to go to a place called J&J Family Restaurant. It's actually in Ashland, Kentucky. Privately owned, third generation. And we have a special guest, believe it or not. The owner, Ryan, is there, and he gave us a big, huge interview. Want to thank him for that. Coming up here soon. And also our waitress we had earlier. So this is pretty much after, but we'll see here just shortly. Thanks for our waitress. Nice and polite. And they're all home and cozy people. And let's go see what this is about. Yeah. Okay, before we decide to leave, here's what the name of it is. And there's the address. Got the menus. And I also got here, and I also want to show you the reviews. And this is from that site there. And it's the same hours there. 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 6 closed on Mondays. And this is what they are here. All family oriented. And here's a description. Down home atmosphere. Good food, happy place. Winner of the best home cooking for many years and won again this year. Staff that not only cares about your experience, but also about you. Cool. And as you can tell, here's the reviews. 5 stars. Staff nice and really good food. All the way through. So there you go. And it's all I can find on Google here. So let's go ahead and talk to the owner and see how the food is. Thanks. Hello everybody. We're here at a mom and pop shop called J&J Family Restaurant. It's right here out close to Canonsburg. It's between Canonsburg, Kentucky and Ashland, Kentucky. And it's owned by Johnny and Mary Justice. I'm not sure what that is, but that's what the inside looks like out. And here's a red light here. It's also across the street from the Kentucky Agricultural Development. But this is Wolverine. And if you want to find it, look it up. And it's got an Ashland address. Sorry for the traffic noise, you see. It's off the highway. It's got an Ashland address. So just look up J&J Family Restaurant. And you should see it. It's between Canonsburg, Kentucky and Ashland, Kentucky. Let's go in and see what it looks like. Alrighty. Hey, before we go in, guess what? The owner's here, and we're going to interview him real quick. Tell you about his little story, the whole family of his J&J restaurant. Like I said, sorry for the noise. Busy road. And the owner's name's Ryan, and let's go talk to him before we go eat. Cool.
There's a section over here on that side too.
Yeah, we're going to go over there. Alright everybody, here we are now at our seats. And I will take you inside. Our food's not here yet, but this is what it looks like so far. And we got Son there. Little Bet there. And there's restaurants here. They got a UK too. So now it's a mom and pop shop. And this is things right here. We've got this right here. It's called J&J Family Restaurant. And evidently those are the owners. And this is what they've got. Little thing right here. There's the overview. the overview of the house. I'm not sure what that is over there, but this is where we're right here. And they got that right there, down 40. Well, I can't really film too much around here though. See? These are just mirrors over here. This is an old antique little setup they've got here. We've got things here. This is the lobby inside here. And that's the desk up there. So, we'll walk back around here. And this is what they've got for today's special. I read it, I'll have to read it to you. Baked biscotti, salad or coleslaw, and bread for $8.95. I forgot to film the menu there. Sorry about that. But the menu is actually, let's see here. The menu's the highest price for regular. It's like regular mom and pop stuff. They got subs, sandwiches, homemade stuff. They got fish. I mean, it's like, and they've also got steak. The steak's what's a little high. It's like, well, not very high, but like $13 for, I think, an 8-ounce steak with the trimmings to it. Then the lowest you got is really, I got a Philly steak. And it's like $10.13, a big sub, which is cheaper than everybody else is. There's our Colorado. So let's go ahead and take you outside here and show you here real quick. And there's their hours if you want hours. Let's see if you can see the hours. So pretty much it's pretty neat looking. It's not very big, but it's actually like a diner or something like that they call it. It's a mom and pop shop. All right, let's go eat our food and see what it looks like. This is your party room, huh?
Yes, the party room.
Yeah, I noticed your shirt there. It says J&J Family Restaurant, and you got the phone number on the back? It's on, yeah, the back there. Yeah, okay. There's what you call it if you want to give them a call for your party room there. Cool.
Yeah, we do private parties. We do big groups. We've had up to like 60 people in here.
Cool. All right, I'm here at J&J's Family Restaurant, and this is who?
My name's Ryan Justice.
Ryan Justice. He's the owner here, and he's going to tell a little bit about this restaurant.
Originally started in 1959. My grandfather actually bought, there was a little tiny hot dog stand around the corner, and my grandfather bought that, and just a few years later, in '64, he built this building, the structure, and it's just been taking off ever since. And now I'm third generation, and we still do everything the way they did it back in the 60s. We still use cast iron skillets and everything the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, we was talking here earlier too. You said about a hot dog stand back in the day too, or so, or you had, or?
Oh yeah, that was it was just a little tiny hot dog stand. You know, they sold like 5 hamburgers for $1, 10 hot dogs for $1, stuff like that. And my grandfather bought that out in '59, and he had that for just a few years. And then was doing really well with that, expanded with this building, and then actually started a sit-down restaurant in '64.
So pretty much went from a hot dog stand to this big, huge restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And this place is a little fancy. It don't look like fancy. It's homegrown, home good cooking. And as your employees, are they actually like a family, or are they all just like or?
Oh well, if they're not related to me, they're related to each other.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got husbands and wives. You know, we got 2-3 generations working here together. You know, everybody's either married or the kids, or just
right.
everybody's related somehow.
Can you tell about exactly where your address is so they know how to find you?
Yeah, we're at 5260 13th Street, Ashland, Kentucky, 41102.
Cool. And you get here about 11 o'clock on Saturdays. It's not as busy, but it usually get busy after 12 a lot.
Yeah, we usually, our big rush usually hits like after 2. We do a lot of breakfast before that. The only day we're closed is Monday.
Okay.
And we're open Sunday, 11 to 6.
So what is your famous dish you sell most of?
Well, that would probably have to be our baked steak.
Baked steak.
Yeah, Thursday nights, baked steak. You can't miss it. You know, the parking lot's going to be full, so get here early.
Cool.
Our brown beans and cornbread are famous. Liver and onions, we're known for our liver and onions. A lot of our...
And you're on the internet, easy to find too as well?
We don't have a lot of internet footprint right now. We're still very old-fashioned. We didn't even have a credit card machine until just a few years ago.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we're catching up with the times. We're very old-fashioned, but you know, we get that old-fashioned hospitality too.
Okay. And what you say your name was again?
I'm Ryan Justice.
Ron Justice. This is Ron Justice, the owner, and thank you for your time there.
Much,
and come see the fabulous place they got here. Just over here where I finally brought them. Here's the behind the scenes. Sorry for the noise. And there's their wonderful team that actually works here. Cool. All right, here's what the food is. This right here cost me $10.50. You got a big old steak sub. And so fixings of everything. You got onion rings and fries, homemade fries. My wife, she's got the veggie plate.
Green beans, onion rings, mashed potatoes, and a butter roll.
Here's the butter rolls. And son, what'd you get?
I got the club sandwich.
Club sandwich.
Ham and bacon and turkey, lettuce and tomato, mayonnaise, French fries. It was
God, that
they
looks
get-
good.
they-
Yeah.
$8.95.
$8.95 for that. And this right here, they give you the money's worth. I'm telling you. Let's see if we can flip it
Mine
around
was just $6.95. That's not bad.
and see what it tastes like.
A little salad
All right,
roll.
we're going to see here. Oh. Look how cheesy that is.
That shit roll. Oh my gosh, just roll. Really doughy. I like it.
Sorry about all that, but that was delicious. Look at that. Well, worth the money.
So good.
Those are very delicious.
That looks
This is
good.
very good.
Very delicious. For the money, I give it 100%.
This is a 10.
Yeah, 100% plus. This is the first time here, and this place does not disappoint. So, we'll show you the total and give a full review, and so I can get fat. See you in a minute. All right, here's the checks. This one here is the no gravy, so that had to be in my wife's. Hers was $6.95 for the vegetables.
It's delicious.
It was delicious. Here's my filling. So it was $3.90. It's actually $6.50 plus $3.93. So about around $10, $11 for the meal I had, which is very, very reasonable price. And you get more food that you can handle. And very delicious. And for my son's club it was $7.95, and the fries were $2. A lot of food for the money, which is great and awesome because you get filled up here majorly. So our review here, 100% review here is our mess. A+. Please come down and enjoy the meal and atmosphere. Very nice people. Awesome. Comment, review. And we can't leave without a dessert. Look how big that thing is. It's a strawberry shortcake. Yeah, all right. Let me taste it here real quick.
Is it ice cream or cream cheese?
Cream cheese looks like. No, it's ice cream on that. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese?
Very, very delicious. Homemade. Awesome. This place does not disappoint. Hey everybody, this is their menu here. I'll try to go slow. And it's very reasonable prices. I know in the part of the video says I forgot to film the menu. Well, I finally got a hold of it. That's my fault. Try not to shake too much. And they're reasonable prices. So come and support these fellas here. There's the sides right there. Let me flip it over. Here's another one. And here's our sandwiches. Here's the club sandwich. And there's what I had right there. The Philly cheesesteak. I'm telling you, that's humongous. And you might be able to pause this too to see a little better and read what else is on there. And desserts, you can see there. Good and reasonable desserts and everything else. And here's this right here. There you go. You might have to pause that to read it. Alrighty. Thanks, y'all. And let's go see what our food looks like. In review here. Alright, here's our controlled review. We just talked to Ryan. You saw the video review there. And our food was way more than 100%. It's very delicious. I'm full hurting. Mine was a steak.
I had a club sandwich with turkey, ham, bacon, on like this triple layer of toast. It was like a Big Mac style, but instead it was lunch meat. It was the best sandwich I've ever had.
I had the vegetable plate. I had onion rings, mashed potatoes, and green beans, and a really big yeasty-like roll with butter. It was absolutely delicious.
Another thing is, this is a mom and pop shop. Pretty much one owner, no franchise.
Classic diner.
Classic diner.
Yeah.
Come support these people here because they go by word of mouth, which is pretty much us and whoever else says they eat here. They don't have any internet access, no Facebook, no nothing. All word of mouth. Come over here, enjoy the great food, the atmosphere. You trust me, you won't be disappointed. So come support these smaller businesses and good luck with everything. All right, thank you all. Bye.
All right.